Hello and welcome to the Slingshot channel. Today I want to present you a new scope sent to me by my sponsor CV Life. So this is actually the CV Life Bear Swift 5-25 56. So as you see, it's huge. It's just effing huge. And of course it has a very swift way to change the magnification here. They even give you this little pin here so that it's even easier to do that. They also have a focal length adjustment. This means that you can just simply by setting the target sharp in the sights here, it will give you a reading how far away that is. So, and this goes up to like 500 yards. So it's like 450 meters or something. So it's really, really cool because then you know how far your target is away. Now, of course, I don't really have guns here that I can shoot in my garden legally that can go that far because my garden is just not that big. And I also cannot shoot firearms here legally, only 7.5 Joule air guns. So I picked the biggest one that I currently have, which is the Zeus in the Germany legal 68 cal. And I've actually uploaded a video in German about how to bring this to full power, because this typically has like 1600 Joule and this one has been brought down to 7.5 Joule. But we want to find out how accurate it is shooting rubber balls and paintballs. Of course, this scope is going to be a big help with this. So let me explain a little bit about this scope first. Even though that technically is like a high-end scope, if you look at the technical features, it is not expensive. I mean, this I think retails for about $330 US, which I think for a scope like this is really inexpensive. I like a few features that it has. First of all, this is the MOA version. This means it has like a Christmas tree shaped rectangle, which I really like, specifically the illumination that's also been built in, because it illuminates the entire Christmas tree part in the sights, which I find really, really nice. Also, what I like is that the windage adjuster locks. So this means that you can lock it and you can pull it out to adjust it. This is really, really nice because it allows you, see here, so you pull it out, then you can turn it and then you can lock it again. And also you have a resettable version of the leverage here. So you can also have an adjustment for this. There's different brightness positions for the illumination. I really love it. And I did have to buy like a set of scope mounts for the 34mm tube, which is really, really big. I didn't have one. My biggest was 30mm so far. And this one is even adjustable in height, so that for this super weak air gun, I can just, cant it up so that I can actually hit my target right where the crosshairs indicate. It comes with nice covers, so it's pretty much a must-have. And it has everything that a modern scope is supposed to have. And this one even, this scope mount even has a little adjustment so that I can not cant the weapon in the wrong way. I think for that price, it's an amazing scope, and I've added all the links down there for you. So they don't pay me for this, but I get to keep the scope, which I love. So this is the bullet that it actually shoots in the full power version. As you see, it's really super heavy and super thick. Now, this has the energy of, like, let's say a 223 or something, but of course it has far higher impact. The impact of this thing is so high, it's actually like 5 times higher than the impact of a 223. And it also massively deforms. So this gets as big as this if you hit something soft with it, like a deer or something. So the stopping power of this projectile is enormous. Of course, in the Germany legal version, it won't even leave the barrel. Not enough power. Instead, this is designed to shoot these rubber balls, which are really precision rubber balls. And of course, they still fly at, I don't know, maybe 62, 63 meters per second. So it's not very fast, but on the other hand, this is still fairly accurate, specifically since the barrel of the gun is rifled, just like the open version. It's actually the same barrel, just in the 68 caliber. I think they also sell smaller and larger calibers, like up to 72 in the US. But since the 68 cal, you can of course also shoot paintballs. It's like the most popular paintball caliber, and those are probably not as accurate as the rubber balls, but we'll definitely try to see if we can hit something like a can, a dog food can, that are positioned at the 30-meter mark. 30 meter is pretty extreme for a paintball gun in the Germany legal 7.5 joule version. So, dog food can, 30-meter distance, and we start with the rubber balls. Hit it on the second shot. Alright, so let's try with the paintballs. Now the paintballs are really uneven. You can actually feel it when I feed them into the chamber, that some of them are really tight and some of them are really loose. I guess there's probably higher end brands on the market. I just picked just the cheapest stuff Amazon had. So don't expect high precision, but it's fun. Huh. I knew I would hit it sooner or later. So here you can see the spread. So this is probably, I would say, maybe 30 centimeters. You see all my shots are accounted for, one hit, and 1, 2, 3, 4 were just missed. Now, of course, with the open version, it takes you about 5 minutes to convert this to open again, but it's not legal in Germany, except if you have the necessary permits. But still, if you have the open version, then of course far longer distances are possible, and then it's super accurate because it's a lead bullet and the rifling just works great. But I think that for this kind of weak power, and specifically since it is a rifled barrel, the results are pretty good. What do you think? I really like it, and I hope you do too. And please take a look at these scopes because I can really recommend them. Link down below. Well, I hope you like this. I'll do some more shooting with the rubber balls now and let you eyewitness that. Otherwise, thanks and bye-bye. Actually, the magnification, if you go to full magnification, then the dog food can is really, really big in the center of your sights, and I can even read the text on the dog food can from 30 meters. It's really amazing.